Hello, hello, everybody. We're here. It's another day. It's another day. It's another day. A Boulder Gate. It's a Boulder Gate day. Hello, Lunos. Hello, Nerf. Yep, we're here. Fun times. I'm moving into the next zone. I tried to sell what I could sell until the people ran out of money and I couldn't sell anymore. But I still find it hilarious that we came back over here and there was just like a weird fight cycle happening last time. I'm kind of sad I'm not allowed to loot their bodies without them being upset with me. Whoever these pilgrims were. I'm guessing it was the absolute coming back into the tower, I guess. I don't know. But I think at this point, everything here is done. It's just we gotta, I guess, head down the road.
Curse? Hell yes.
It's time to head down the road. I think that's the only path we got when it comes to leaving. Nope, this way.
The Absolute's army are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
Oh yeah, I don't see him over there anymore. The camp is empty now. Okay. Let's do another full save. Okay. We did all the things we needed to do.
The curse has been lifted, the lands cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Oh, look at the pretty tree. Hey. It's that moment of, we did it! Oh, that was lovely. To head up, so I'm trying to focus on like 6 different things at once. Okay. I'll try not to get myself in too much trouble for you. Oh, so many loading screens it's shoving at me. Oh, it's really got to load. It's really loading. Okay. Oh, another cutscene. Okay, this asshole again. He just fucking over here having his picture painted. I thought they would just leave him for war. He's over here getting his picture painted?
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prism bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Okay, so there's earthquakes in the lower city happening. Which, if they're pointing towards that, it makes me feel like it's maybe not so natural as they're saying it is. Oh, the two of them. Did it already break on me? Oh, it is so broken though. Oh man, is it so broken? This fucking cutscene is so broken. Oh man. Why is the
Beyond the
cutscene so
campsite,
broken?
the city waits in uneasy silence. One sleep away.
Oh, is that Baldur Gate? Did we finally make it to Baldur Gate? Hi, creation. How's it going? Sorry, that cutscene broke in so many ways. That was something. Alright, Worm's Lookout currently.
More for me.
I'd like to collect some wine and stuff. Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
What path lies before me?
Came up here to look over the chasm, I guess. Okay. Goes back down. You own that city? I don't know. I just came here. I have no idea. I don't have a full understanding of where I am or what's happening at this point. I just know I'm gonna do what I do best. Open doors and loot everything. Ooh, there's a chest over here. What's in the chest? Lots of random chests around here. That's kind of cool. Alright. Hey everybody, I'm just looking around.
What's hiding here?
Looks like this is like our sleeping spot.
Looks empty.
Hey, what's up?
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Soluna cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
Okay. Like a full save before sleeping. Okay. Yeah, I realize I don't know much about you.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
Okay, the dead three.
It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
Yeah, you're only one of those things.
Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best.
Sure, ask
Ask
you
it.
something. What else can we ask? Ah, yes, the...
More than I would
Bits.
like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I.
Yeah, my mind is built my own. I plan to
I
keep it
believe
that
you.
way.
You remind me of another I knew, marked by forces beyond their control. The gods can grant power or strip it away, but so long as your will remains, you have the only weapon you need.
Yeah, I see she's just telling the story of the other game that she was in. Since she was one of the people of one of the other Baldur Gates games. Alright.
Already feeling better.
Continue just talking to everybody.
Well met.
Okay. Nothing with you.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
Okay. I assume that means we have nothing to talk about with her, apparently.
All's well, I hope? Aside from the obvious.
Yeah, do you want to talk about what's been
Fine.
happening?
What's on your mind?
Can we talk about any of the things? Oh.
How are you holding up? Don't
Yeah,
be
okay,
so
that's
modest.
the same old.
I can't remember the last time I met someone like you.
Okay, so
Perhaps
that's the
I never
same old,
did.
same old. I was just curious, maybe it changed now that we were in a different situation, but I guess not. Hey, you two. What's up?
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Yeah, how do you tend to spend your newfound freedom?
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Yeah, you should join the camp permanently.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the Chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
Yeah, questions?
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Yeah, would your mother be willing to aid us?
Why, she already has. She
That's
has
right. She
brought
said
her
this before.
sword to your side. Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
Alright, that's still the same.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest. It's been a long century.
That poor girl. Okay, so there's a quest over here. I like how there's just rando paths. Hey, dude. Why are you over here by yourself?
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
No, I was just curious if I could actually talk to you about anything. Nope. Little girl's gone, I guess. She's moved on her way already. Sadly, we cannot talk to him about it, I guess. Hey, Scratch.
Amicus animalis.
Let's be able to talk to animals.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Hey, friend. What a good Scratch. Gotta give Scratch some attention. He too worked hard. Alright, he wants to talk to me for some reason.
What's on your mind?
Alright, nothing with you. Say hi to our owlbear.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Give owlbear Cub a pet too.
More.
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure, but her path will be easier with our support.
Okay, and that's the same old, same old. How about Garlic? Anything from you?
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
Okay. We'll do a quick save right here before we talk to him.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
Yeah, do you think we could defeat him?
We will kill him, but there's more to it.
Yeah, they're all still in my bank.
It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle. This may be a beginning, not an end. I can see myself now. Lord, King, Master. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
Yeah, so you take that power from him, huh?
What's a handful of the wretch's servants? If they're anything like me when I was enslaved, they're all but begging for death anyway. After 200 years of shit, pure shit!
Jesus.
I think I deserve something better.
Jeez, man. Yeah, freedom is not the same as power, though.
All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down? Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
Yeah, don't get ahead of yourself.
We're going to Baldur's Gate, the city of 1 in a million chances, splendor and squalor. Anything could happen. If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazador has changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
Alright, well. But yeah, I do have the tadpoles. They're all in my bank. I never sold them or anything. To be honest, I'm not even sure where the container is. I don't even know where the container is, even if I wanted to find it. So it's not showing on the map. Oh, there it is. I'm so ready for the next 20 minutes to break emotionally. Great! Okay, I did my full save before sleeping.
events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
Oh dear. You do not want to dominate the world. When the moment comes, I will do what feels right. I will free everyone from this evil. I'll be the hero that saves Baldur Gate. I feel it's more like when the moment comes, I'll do what feels right.
You have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
The reckoning is upon us! The city thirsts for domination. March! Join my power.
What?
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Sus Jess needs us.
Watch this.
Ooh, the lag issues are a problem right now.
What now?
Well, we're just gonna... Maybe we should do that, actually. A miss? Really?
Breathe deep and move.
Alright. Well, we need to go forward, that's what we know. We got only so many turns to do it, so... We gotta get a move on. Ow! Leave me out of this.
It shall be done.
These guys are bullshit, by the way. Okay. At least they don't have any.
Need to act fast.
Just a crazy output damage. Makes sense.
On I go.
It definitely hurt.
Come quickly! I can't do this without you.
I'm trying.
Time to push my luck again. One day, I'll catch a break.
Fucking warriors, or whatever they are, fighters. Okay. That way.
Step to it.
Okay.
Got to keep fighting.
Interesting. Okay. I'll try real quick. No, nothing? Wow.
Got to press on.
More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
Cry about it. Survival is all that matters. Swift as my feet can carry me.
With haste.
Not enough movement. Okay. Oh, not me. Why are they so rude to me all the time?
Heading there.
Oh, I didn't realize I could fly. Oh,
Your stomach drops.
damn it!
Your chest constricts. Your thoughts
Yeah, they have
begin to
crazy output. It
splinter.
didn't help that they fucking pushed my one freaking Kenny across the fucking map.
You are
Oh.
found. Now you hear me. Now you yield.
Oh. We don't even get to see our own character get freaking messed up.
Join me. Thrall.
Well, time to reset. Time to try it again. Yeah, those guys had a lot of freaking DPS that they were doing. Fighters are a little strong, man. Alright, well, let's try this again.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. As the Absolute is all who carry this would have been. With her help, you have uncovered together. You have the... Will you liberate them from their parasites and their... You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. The city, the march. Join my power.
Okay. Okay. You have to fight them at all.
We're
Just
under
rush to the
fight
portal.
your way to the
Okay.
portal. I need your help.
Aye, aye. Sometimes the only way out is through.
Yeah, it's too bad. It's just like me and... No, that's an undead. God, I can't even run that far.
Very well.
Okay, so only if she can touch it, then we're good. God, she's getting all the fucking hits right now. Jeez. Darn. Okay, yeah, that only goes so far. Or she's just gonna end up dead. I guess she might be okay.
I strike with precision.
Yeah, come over here, please. Yeah, I didn't think I could. Maybe it just jumped up and...
Your time has come.
I'll just have her come here.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
Cookie. Cookie. Yeah, maybe it would have been... I didn't think about that. That she could probably jump really far. Ooh.
That thing's not going to hold together much longer.
Well, when this most likely fails, I'll try to do the jump paths then with Karlach next time. When this ultimately fails, you know.
I'm here. on me. I'm under attack.
Okay. So I guess we need to come
It's
over
not
here.
over. Come to the skull.
Yeah, I'm coming. Let's healing potion you, please. Okay. Yeah, they're all dead over here. It's like, don't seem to have an easy way down right now. We'll just, for now. Yep, it's not doing any damage.
Well,
That's
so
cool.
much for peace. Don't waste a step.
Let's at least do that. They're immune to everything. Or at least they're slowed? I'll say they're immune to anything. Like, nothing's hurting them.
Friend of Gake, you will be cleansed.
I was hoping maybe that would do something, but I guess not. Alright. Yep, do a heal. Can't do my bonus action currently. Filler would hurt everybody. Nothing's really hurting. Not great. At least poison you.
Bye forever, pal.
I applaud your taste.
Yeah, Gil, can you join the fight, maybe, please? Can you be part of the fight, please? That'd be great.
Karlak, it's go time.
Oh, I forgot to Fury, damn it. Okay.
Take you.
Carla can have a heal. Alright. Wish there was something I could do with you. I just want to get away. Okay.
Put him up. Come on, Karlak. Show me
Nice, nice.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Okay.
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
No traps, please. Need to find a way forward.
That's what I'm looking for. Not this way.
I need you. Now.
Yeah, we're figuring that out. Down here?
It's not over. Come to the skull.
We're coming as fast as we can. Back? Okay. Let's do a quick save here about while we're at it. Ah, there we go. Just all sorts of weird battling going on here.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Oh, shit. A mind flayer.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you.
Oh no! Sus Jasmus!
That's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
Yeah, prove to me.
You saved a child from a viper, back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Zone from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackith's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer.
Oh, that's why her hair was purple!
Now, help me.
It was so worth it to die in this boss.
Destroy the god. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it now.
Alright, I guess.
Together, we can turn the tide.
And alright, so he's not the first Lich guy that we've talked to.
Open up.
At least. I'm putting off lunch for this. I'm sorry.
I won't give in.
Oh, can I just shoot straight at him? Oh, I can, but I'd have to be a little bit closer. there is a guy up here too. They're just not. Okay, just psychic. Oh, here we go. Do you still want to romance Jess, by the way? Hey, in all rights, I was never trying to romance her. Jess wanted to romance sus Jess.
Soldier, I need your help.
God, they're so freaking strong. Oh, you were not great. Okay. Okay.
Pawn to cleric 4.
Destroy the honor guard.
Oh, I won't be able to. Oh, wait, I have a res. Oh, she's too far away. Okay, hold on.
Have to keep going.
Yeah, this is just a 3.
Take your.
Oh, okay, I did not want to actually do that right there where she was. That was not exactly what I was trying to do. Oh, that didn't actually reach. Alright,
Another fight. Let's go. Hope your soul is in good hands.
it does kind of feel like a good time for a fireball right here. Orpheus, wait a second. Okay, they were not talking to you, good sir. Oh, it's too far. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, not the big guy. Okay. Don't kill Orpheus. Orpheus is important. Got it. Got it, got it. Really? That did nothing to him? It was very sad. Let's just get that out of the way. Oh no, the ad's gonna happen right now?
Blood comes easy these days.
It's an awkward time for the... I'm so freaking tired of shit not working. now, man.
Mistra Rill.
Okay. Alright, so he's gonna gain control back over him, I see. Okay, can you help your friend up? She's a little hurt. Can we do a mass heal again real quick? Maybe that can help a smidge. Okay. Alright, he's dead.
What's it gonna take?
No choice but to keep going.
Okay. Well, at least like nothing important is being. Okay, can you hit him?
May the dice roll in my favor.
Welcome back, everybody. Don't worry, you haven't missed much. We're doing what we can, okay? That's slowly murdering people.
Need to stay focused.
Okay.
Heading there.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Actually, let's, that? Oh, I probably don't even need that, but let's do that. Okay.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
Oh. Yeah. I think actual introductions are needed now.
You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now.
Yeah, that is not a name.
For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work.
Oh no, face hugging.
I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Context, mind flayers are not allowed to know magic because those that are good enough can break free from the Elder's brain control. I guess it makes sense. Usually ones that are good at magic get killed for that reason. Interesting. Okay. Yeah.
Indeed. His hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
Well, it wasn't the first mind flayer we've met that had broken free. So, like, I guess we kind of knew that it could happen.
Rather them than potential future allies, like you.
But what if that villain was a future ally? Yeah, what are you going to tell me about this battle?
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prism. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Yeah, you were imprisoned here too?
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other Chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt it change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
The Emperor handpicked us. It was you or Orpheus that Vlaakith wanted us to kill, yeah.
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him, in defiance of their teachings. Vlaakith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, There will be civil war. Blacketh will be finished.
Okay. Yeah, what happens if we free him?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, you would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
Okay. Yeah, he does seem different.
But this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
Yeah, I don't like what you're implying.
Like it or not, our chances of defeating the Elder Brain are substantially improved if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine
you could
yourself
just decide
with the
to
same
become
strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
So you could just become a lizard if you wanted to. Yeah, if you can evolve me, why can't you stop it?
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
Yeah, what would that entail? Just curious.
You will be able
I'm still
to do
gonna say
things you
no,
never
but
thought
you know.
were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
Here, we'll do a big save here. No, I would like to stay the way I am, but part of me is like, I want to just see what happens.
Well, certainly brave.
I just want to see what happens.
Say that much.
You continue to surprise me.
I just want to know what they say.
Your mind is truly something special. Now, hold out your hand.
Well, you saved. But yeah, you could tell me.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
Oh. Eat it. Well, I failed to commune with it. Actually, here, let's do. Hey.
The tadpole screams for growth with painful intensity. It has been starved of life, of purpose. It welcomes your probing like a void waiting to be filled. If you let it, it will evolve you, just as the Emperor said.
Yeah, what is
a
it?
tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane. Cocooned here for millennia, it has become extraordinary.
Oh. Yeah, open your mind. I assume you're not supposed to eat it.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow.
Interesting. So there's no downside to this.
We must find
unless you want to stay human for roleplay purposes. Like getting the ability to fly and things. For roleplay purposes, we're gonna stay human. But that was interesting. Here, oops. We stayed human, we gotta finish this as a human. We can't give in. I ate all the worms I'd been saving. Just made yourself a monster.
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss. I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced elder brain. But in case you change your mind...
In that moment, I became a god.
Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches
go eat
to
your
follow.
lunch.
We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
Okay.
What am I to do?
Let's move. What's in here?
Excuse me as I loot. Nothing? Do I know them have anything on them? Oh, 1 pair of boots. Okay.
Very well.
Yeah, that's pretty much all we got here. Ooh, maybe I want some more of these weird creeper things. Well, I guess I could jump up and look at the one that died up here.
And away I go.
Would you like to come here, please? Nothing on you either. Bad. Alright, can I go talk to him again? Can I just have conversations with the Emperor now?
Consider using the tadpole. Your evolution will be a benefit to us both.
Nope, that's it. Okay.
Here we go.
Well, we're going back to the material plane. I like how they're all here dead. Like, we didn't kill any of them. We just ran through the portal.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
Guess we can go talk to everybody? Or at least the ones in our party.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
Oh. Eh. Like, Karlak, would you still love me if I was a...
What's on your mind?
A head sucker? Yeah.
Special tadpole? Bit of a contradiction in terms, don't you think? I don't even want a regular one. You're talking about turning into what? A half squid? Not surprised you haven't tried it yourself yet.
Okay.
Thank the gods.
It's okay. Would you still love me if I was a worm? I don't think she would still love me if I was a worm.
Oh, quite the rug pull, eh? A mind flayer manipulating us this whole time. Such creatures are not to be trusted as a general rule, though this one does appear to have had a significant hand in our survival up to this point.
Yeah.
At best, an ally whose motivations remain shrouded in deceit. We should be wary of what such an alliance may cost us.
Okay. Alright, I guess we can finally go to sleep. After the hellscape we went through, we finally get to actually go to sleep. Her hair's a different color!
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
I like it. Yeah, I love it.
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now. Fine. What's on your mind?
Oh, nothing new? Okay. Look, she bleached her hair.
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's.
Oh.
Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother.
The Prince of the Comet.
Yeah, blood of the mother?
Listen
Who is he
close.
exactly?
The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our gay slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
Wait, what? Wait, 157, what?
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Yeah, then the boss was right on that point.
Seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Yeah, can we talk about Orpheus more?
What about him?
Yeah, why is he called the Prince of the Comet?
Historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people.
Okay.
Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign.
Yeah, why did they keep Orpheus alive?
The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a Geich hive mind. A talent like that makes the prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself?
Yeah, why did they want him dead now?
A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves.
Jeez. This lady just doesn't... She just is happy to let the whole world...
Orpheus is honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as Geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son.
Interesting. Is there anyone else we need to talk to? Obviously, we can kind of check in with everybody.
Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold.
Oh.
Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are.
I was concerned when I saw Shadowheart creeping about with a blade in the dead of night, but it was just to cut her hair, it seems. It suits her.
There's no more radiant sight than that of someone who's learned to love themselves anew. Shadowed in name, but no longer in spirit. It suits her.
Nice, Darian.
Oh, we have a new look for a new Shadowheart. Nice as it is, she still doesn't have the best hair in the camp.
Oh, the extra
We both know what it is capable of, but I'm not touching it.
Yeah, unlike you to be unwilling to receive a new power.
That was before I knew the cost. Before I knew it meant transforming into some grotesque beast. I remember how it hurt when I turned into a vampire. My body writhed and warped while I was utterly helpless. The grip of death owned my heart as it beat its last. I don't want to turn into anything else. I can't do that again. I can't watch my body be taken over.
Yeah, that's understandable. No, I'm not going to be mean to him. Oh god, I wanted to be mean to him so bad.
But right now, that mastery depends on an Illithid and its Githyanki slave. I'm not going to submit to this. Don't ask me again.
I just was curious what you felt about it.
Let's have a look.
Don't worry, dude. I get you. It's okay.
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Okay. There you have the same old, same old. Okay. I guess I leave camp now? Does Will have anything to say about all this? Guess we could talk to him.
Love Shadowheart's new look. Softer, less severe. It suits her.
Yeah. Yeah, I just said we wouldn't speak of it again, and he still got mad at me. I don't understand what that meant. Like, I wasn't mean. I didn't say you were afraid. Oh, leave Act 2. Baldur Gate is just over the horizon. Achievement locked. Unlocked. Act 3, boyos.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
Okay. And for what so I guess we don't get to hear.
We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Okay. Alright.
These boots have seen everything.
Man, there's gonna be a lot going on here. Have to be looking for vampires. We gotta be looking for people that maybe can help her figure out her shit. For Shadowheart?
What's inside?
Well, at least we know there's definitely people down there. That's like a step.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Actually, I want the healing potions. Thank you. What was this? The wearer deals additional damage equal to their wisdom with unarmed strikes. Well, no one's unarmed striking, so we can just send that to camp for now. I'm gonna send the tadpole to camp. I don't think I need to have that in my inventory. We're gonna clear out our inventory a little. Okay. And you can continue holding our money. Oh, actually, speaking of which. Yeah, let's send those to camp. And you can hold on to that. Do you want to hold on to the money just because it's getting really heavy? We'll have Carlec hold on to the money because it's heavy. Yeah, the game did not seem to take into account that I was just gonna leave it alone and not push it.
Oh. Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Sure.
She went looking for herbs. That's what she said. Said it was for the spots. She had them all in her hands and face. She said she wouldn't be gone long. But that was a whole 10 days ago.
The herbs you know for salving sores would take effect immediately. It seems unlikely this child's mother will return.
What? Yeah, maybe find somewhere safe
It does
to
get
stay.
quite cold out here. I'll have another look for her first. Thanks a lot.
What? So we just decided not even to like pretend to help? Look for a dead body or anything?
But you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
You have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
I'm never allowed sweet things right before bed.
This one time, we'll make an exception. As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
I should speak up.
What is happening?
Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all of my attention.
Well, I'll try
We
and talk to
told
you.
our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
Okay. Hey, kid.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
Oh, okay.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Nerf. I will drink a drink.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot.
Yeah, lots of refugees here.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction.
Yeah, why not?
It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened.
Sorry, Misty was running around like crazy, so I was looking at her. Right, Castile Watch?
A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
I don't trust the Steel Watch, I'll be honest. Stealing shit for myself, it's fine.
I'll give it a shot.
Hey dude, I totally didn't steal anything.
No passage this way, I'm afraid. Turn back. It's for your own good.
Alright, well, down the ladder.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
I'm always worried when they give names to people.
What in the hells was that? Never felt an earthquake in Baldur's Gate before. What the hells?
What if we just jumped over? Like, we'll show you. We'll just jump over.
That's curious.
Is that inside?
That might be worth a look.
Oh, I was. We do have someone that knows Featherfall. Can you imagine you just see a group of people just feather fall over the bridge? I'm like, what are you doing? We told you it was unsafe.
File a report, and I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
You're coddling these vagabonds, and don't give a rat's arse. Nowhere else to go, you heartless sod.
That's not my problem now, is it?
Look where city becomes.
What's going on here?
I'm going to have to make you.
Oh, yeah? Gonna get your thugs to butcher my wife and kid, are you?
That's not what I meant.
Oh.
If you do insist on continuing to be...
The place was
happening?
empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Yeah, can you tell me what's going on here?
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
Oh, I can try to delve into his thoughts. Hold on. Oh, I really wanted to know. I really wanted to know what his thoughts were.
I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement?
Oh, what's in the basement? Yeah, it seems like a pretty big house.
My point exactly.
They're like kobolds. You let one in and soon the place will be crawling with them.
Ye gods, this guy's begging to get smacked.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them.
Hold on. Oh, now I kind of wish I had tried the other way. I could maybe try to do the roll again. Though my luck, it's going to be a pain to roll that again, but I should have saved after I rolled well. It's interesting that it's still this theme. I figured it'd be a different one now, but I guess this one's still the...
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
Ah, cool. I still got it.
I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement?
Alright, I want to actually talk about the basement this
My
time.
basement? Oh, nothing interesting, just materials. I'm a craftsman, you see.
This man is definitely lying. And he's really hoping you don't pry any further.
Look, I have some very valuable components in there.
We'll save again. We'll save again, especially since the insight check actually
I need to
worked.
get that lot out before they damage something.
Yeah, mind if I take a look?
Who do you think you are? Zenobia? People are lining up to break into my property. Do something about it.
You paid us to protect you and your high-quality merchandise on the road. And we've since arrived at our destination. As I said, anything else is extra.
Ugh. This is the last time I hire someone from the guild. Fine. Here's the extra. Finish the job. Now, please show this meddler some of that famous Rivington hospitality.
Really? Alright.
Poor fucker.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I've got some people around the corner. Oh, I could toggle. Oh, that's true.
Never a
I
dull
like
moment.
that. We'll toggle non-lethal. We don't actually need to kill these people. They could be useful for us later.
I speak, they burn.
I don't know. What is Shadowheart doing? Shadowheart? You're just still here?
On I go.
Can you maybe come join this fight? Wait. Yeah, okay. Can you... Oh, you here? You gonna come help?
Can't afford to let up. Moving.
This lady. This lady, I tell ya. Your non-lethal is on too, right? Okay. Yeah, knocked out. I'll deal with you guys.
Look what we have here. Can't even catch my breath.
Oh. Damn it! I forgot that you can't shoot with arrows or it will kill them. Well.
No time for mercy.
I accidentally killed one of them. It's fine. It was just one.
Destroyer.
Oh.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
Open up.
I'll still take their things though. I will take all their shit though. It's just a favor I like to do here. Yeah, and all rights. They're just paying for the job they have to do. I guess we could talk to them.
Heartless scum. I'm a reasonable woman. We could easily work something out in a house this big.
I want to have a word.
I see those animals are out of the picture. Can we stay now? Or are you going to turn us next?
Yeah, how did you end up here?
Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you?
Yeah, maybe I can help.
Make it quick if you can. I don't like the way he's looking at us.
Oh, I have a basement to look into first.
Better not be cursed.
What's that?
Don't mind me. Just closing the door behind me. Oh no, sir. I don't know what happened to all your stuff. Oh, probably talk to him first. Don't open up the hatch. Okay, fine. Also, my inventory is full. Verification. Okay. Lower city and the upper city. Oh, he might leave? Interesting. Okay. Alright, just that again. Okay. We'll do a quick save before we talk to him.
All right. You won. You won. What more do you want from me?
Yeah. Family stays.
Well, with Zenobia and the others gone, I don't suppose you'll take no for an answer. All right, they can stay. Are you happy now? Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I'm sure a man of your
The room
means.
can wait. After what you've put me through, I need a drink.
Yay! Shadowheart was inspired by that. Alright, we do have the ads coming up again. So I guess we can run the ads while I loot this man's house.
She'll be all right.
I guess we'll talk to him real quick before the ads start.
We'll get through this. Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you.
No, you're quite
You're the
welcome.
first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really.
Nice. Marbles. No, I did not even look up marbles. And excuse me as I continue. Don't mind me as I continue to just like loot everything real quick.
I was sure we were about to be elected.
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
Lucky there's still decent folk about.
I open up the...
Right tool will do the trick.
Or do I have to move the whole entire table? These are the questions I have. Oh no, yeah, you can just use it.
Fine. Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Alright, so his basement is danger. His basement is danger? Okay. Alright, so while the ads are going, I'll just kind of look around.
We'll have some peace now.
Peace? What peace? Haven't you heard there's an army marching towards the city?
Something good in here? Oh, there's a kid over here.
Now we don't have to leave. I'm gonna build a big house for all the rats. It's gonna be really fancy. You'll see.
Okay. There's something upstairs? My god, this guy had a fancy house. I won't take the food. That seems mean. But all the books and shit, I'll take those. Oh no! I don't think anyone can hear me. I'll go for the raid. I know the ads are currently going right this millisecond. I don't know if anyone can actually hear me or not. Oh. Okay, we'll have to wait for the ads to be done with that. Hi, Nerf. Here, I will do... I could do it for Lunos. I could be useful. You have to raid and run. Okay. I have no idea if anyone can hear me. Maybe the ads didn't get hit with them. Maybe. It's just especially Nerf to treat me nicely. But Coral Island. Coral Island is fun. I like Coral Island. I enjoyed that game. The game was a fun one. I need to play it again at some point. Maybe after Baldur Gate 3. I can get back into Coral Island and see more stuff. But thank you for the raid, Chris! Have a good rest of your day. Sleep is important. I hope you were enjoying Coral Island, though. I don't know if anyone can hear me. I sure hope they can. Because you were right in the middle of an ad break. I don't know if it canceled the ad break for you guys or not. If not, you guys should be able to hear me now, hopefully. But welcome and thank you for the raid. We are in Act 3 currently of Baldur Gate, so if you're worried about spoilers, turn away now. Currently I'm just in a house, doing things. Nothing bad. I'm not doing anything bad. I'm just, you know, doing normal things. Definitely not... Definitely doing nothing bad over here.
Not bad. I've had better days. And worse ones.
Oh, there's a letter. Read it. Edra, thank you for the invitation. You know how much I love versus Karis, and I haven't been able to live down my last experience with the Drow twins, and I fear that they will have not forgotten my little mishaps. So that's probably my last visit. I hope you'll understand. I'm taking it. Any other cool books in here? Looks like books we've already had before. Oh, well, too late. I already broke into there. Any good outfits? Backless. Snakeskin hat. Alright, got some new outfits. Oh! Read his private musings. Unfinished love story handwritten by Arthas Gregor. His name is attached to the bottom of every page. Her ample bosoms. That can stay. I will not take that. It will close the door behind me, though. Alright, back into the basement.
At least we'll have some peace now.
What peace? Haven't you heard that?
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Okay, disarm that.
This'll be fun.
He is really booby trapped this place. Full of fireworks. Oh. I got something?
Trap. Be cautious.
Damn, I just took that
Maybe I
entire
need more
thing
pockets.
Hot foot.
I'm sure this toy will be finished soon if they bear with it.
of... Bear with it. Oh, it's bad. So what, is he filling toys with, You just like over here filling toys with fireworks?
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Alright. Yeah, we'll disarm this too, just in case. We'll be good. We'll just do a big disarm on everything. Especially because we're getting items. When we disarm those, we're getting the item, I guess.
A young cave bear. Killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
Mine. Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
God, even more stuff over there. More balls. Oh, there's a hand drum I missed. Alright. Keep looting. Yeah, explosive and children's toys is just, sir? Crimes of the Moon Maiden? There's a lot in with this slam. She weighs has wool over her eyes. First, she can make you think your husband is a werewolf when he only forgotten to shave. Second, she's always changing, making it difficult for slow painters to capture her likeness. Third, tides absolutely buggered the tides. Fourth, people keep associating the moon with femininity, and frankly, we're fed up reading the same poetry over and over. It's all the celestial bent of Saloon's fault. What?
A trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Oh. Excerpt for the truly impossible adventures of Tembrix Morrow. The pulp serial following the real-life exploits of the interplanetal ship captain, the real Captain Morrow, is never to have left her native water deep and emerges from her room in the yawning portal. I think we've read this before.
An ordinary lamp. Not a trace of magic on it.
That's too bad. Alright, disarm, please. No magic in that lamp. What a sad day. Oh, there's a pouch. Alright, well, we'll probably just have to lockpick it open. Oh, that was a bad pick. It's fine, we have lots of lockpicks. We'll just use another one. Oh my goodness, what is with our rolls right now? Stop giving me shit rolls. I just want to lockpick this. Oh my gosh. It's being very rude right now. This shouldn't be that hard for me. Come on. Oh my god! I'm gonna waste all my lockpicks doing this. Really? I'm using inspiration. Oh my god. Is this really worth it? I feel like it's not at this point. It's now just making me angry. There we go. I didn't even need that high of a freaking roll for it to work. The package is still waiting. I figure it better not be late, or you start to wonder if you really are as committed as you claim to be. Pick it up, put it in the teddy bears, make the donation. It can be simpler, really. Oh.
Might be worth checking Arthur's donations. But some of his
Yep.
generosity is compromised.
Yep, that's not. Yeah, no, that was worth it. Okay, never mind. Changed my mind.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
I changed my mind. It was worth it. Game translation. Go fuck yourself. Pretty much. Jeez. Oh. Hold on, my inventory is too heavy to steal. Oops. I just dropped that on the floor accidentally. Okay, here's editors of Baldur's Bash. Okay. Methodically defend Baldur Gate's ridiculous restrictions regarding animals in the city. No animal larger than a peacock may gain entrance. How arcanic. My darling gazelle is the most well-behaved bear you'll ever meet. And yet to spend time with my children, I must visit my summer home in Cormley. I call upon the Parliament of Peers to resolve this issue immediately. The emotional and physiological well-being of the people in Baldur Gate is at stake, and I shall take this into highest authorities should it not be dealt with accordingly. Right now, Gazelle cries out for her father. The Canic policy has separated a child from their parent. I don't know how Grand Duke Older Revengard lives with himself. Mr. R. Pickens. Excuse me? The bear is upset? Okay, much did the devils deal with disaster friends, other creature. Okay. So you could maybe have the whole thing. We might almost end up with the whole thing at some point. That was the draft letter. Okay. Let's send this to camp. Sent to Gil. Send to camp. Accidentally pick up the book I put on the floor. Disarm this. Nice.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Oh, there's another trap. Oh God, he just really...
Step carefully. There's
Holy
a trap.
moly, he just really trapped this entire place up. Hi, Jinxie!
Trap. Place is more dangerous than I thought.
Oh yeah, we already knew this place was dangerous, dude. That is not new. This place has been trapped up to the wazoo.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
God. So many traps. Oh my gosh. At least we're getting stuff for disarming these.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
What else was trapped? God, there's so many fireworks everywhere, like, jeez. Sure, I guess we'll take this too. Okay. Just toys. Alright, I think we've come full circle. I think we dealt with pretty much all the traps. That poor stuffed bear. Jesus. Okay. And we learned a thing. Now we got dirt on somebody. Ooh, sorry. Yawns attacked.
Stay silent to avoid causing trouble.
Good thing you sorted that out. I was this close to chucking a knife right between that trollop's eyes.
Oh. Well, that might be a little much, I'll be honest. What a nice little, like, Ovi. Simple there. Alright. Shadowheart, why are you not part of the group? Why do you keep getting left behind? Okay.
Something's on my mind.
Any of the refugees give you hassle, come to us. We know how to handle them.
Okay.
They let in another horde of refugees this morning.
Don't be scared.
Keep a sharp eye out. Redcaps are on the loose. One's deemed too violent to work. And not one of these circus folk seem bothered by it.
All this kerfuffle over missing redcaps. Yes, we'd caged them due to unruly behavior, but as our redcap cleaners demonstrate, most are perfectly harmless.
How many redcaps? Let the kid come. He wants to teach the refugees a lesson, right?
Please, go ahead of us. My son is a little nervous.
I want to see Dribbles, but I don't like the monster at the door.
Yeah, what is... Oh, okay.
Stinks of cheese. Between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next!
What the heck?
Hello, hello, and
Okay, there's
welcome
something
to the
very
Circus
important.
of the Last Days. The finest extra-planar circus there is.
A circus? Can we go?
Okay, there's something very important I need to do here, huh? I'm saving. Yeah, why is the ghoul sniffing people?
Oh, this is Benjamin. Say hi, Benji. Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers. Can't be too careful. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries.
All right, two important things, but one is much more important than the other. Okay. Can I enter the circus, or am I supposed to be waiting? You need to look for a mummy. Okay. Okay. That's a sentence. That is a sentence that's been told to me. I need to look for a mummy. I guess I could go into the thing. I guess if he yells at me later, I can.
Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
I'm most definitely a vicious murderer.
Smells like piss and iron. No light.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
Piss and iron? Piss and iron. Alright, persuasion. Well, maybe deception. Ooh, I have to hit real high for this. Oh, I did not hit high enough. Well, we can try again. I don't think I'm gonna hit high enough for this. I don't think I'm going to.
As if someone as lowly as you knows the likes of Lord Gortash. Move along. And not another word.
Oh, we're just gonna... I'm assuming there's other ways to get in. I assume I could probably sneak my way in, but I kind of want to try the other option. Oh. Why is it in all caps? To just show how urgent this is. I like this two important things. One is more important than the other. Why do I have a feeling the more important thing is entering the circuit?
Oh, well, that's a
It's
first.
so urgent.
Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along.
Okay,
No circus
okay,
for you.
Okay. Not as bad. Maybe there's a chance. Oh, jeez. No, never mind. I'm rolling so bad today. Ah, there we go. Maybe this will do us.
Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Very well. Welcome to the circus of the last days. Have fun and be sure to catch the star of our show, Dribbles the Clown.
Yay, we did it!
Waste a step.
Never travels without his friends. Let's go.
Alright, we've done it, guys. We're at the circus.
Very well.
Okay.
Enjoying the show? Then you're going to love Dribbles. He's about to perform on stage.
Okay. Oh, can't talk to him right now. He's playing music. The Master of Love. Oh, immediately to my left. Hold on. Oh! Sorry, the mummy. Try to, yeah, try to understand the hand movements.
You realize she is miming putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
Yes, I'd like to see your face paints. Oh, okay. Session face paints transform into a vibrant clown. Excuse me, I could turn into a vibrant clown. I'm worried. I'm fearful. Oh no. Am I gonna turn myself into a clown? Is that what's happening right now? Or buying one? Just one. I gotta do it. What does it do? Oh no. Oh no, I gave myself clown makeup. Oh.
Ah, scummy ballbag, move! My got's to clean!
Okay, sorry. Well. Oh. That was all, thank you.
Approach! Ugly one!
You were very loud.
Yes! Behold! A Kabi's wheel of wonders! Spin!
To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable.
Yeah, what kind of things can I win?
Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you,
Everything is a
win
free
the
legendary
grand
weapon, but
prize,
it's far
the
less
jackpot.
important. Just like the just after breath of that. Yeah, there's also a free legendary weapon, but who cares about that when you have this? What's the jackpot?
No more questions. Spin or don't.
Rude. Fine, I'll take a spin.
Let us see if you have luck's favor.
I assume I don't. I know how this game works. I failed my perception check. Great.
Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
Thanks, I guess.
You are welcome, putrid one. Return again to try anew.
A comeback hand axe? Really? So I have to be able to see what's going wrong here, is what you're saying.
Salutations.
I'm just I'm going. You're wasting my money, I guess.
Approach, ugly one.
Go waste some money real quick.
Behold, Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin to win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable.
Oh, interesting. Oh.
I have a lot on my mind, and, well, in it. My hands left.
Win prizes found only in the most exotic of planes.
I can take what I please.
Okay. Ooh, never mind.
Will the Wheel of Wonders dub you worthy? Come, see.
Definitely heal first. Okay. Let's see, that will help me top off a little bit, and then let's just do like a preserve. That should top everyone off, me for the most part. Okay.
You failed to win the grand prize, but fear not, grotesque one. Try again. Be victorious.
Okay. I just...
Yes! You will win the jackpot this time. I am sure of it.
What's the ring gonna do? Just me having the ring?
Impossible. You thief! You cheated!
What? How does that feel, sucker? So did you. I evened the odds.
Enjoy the jackpot, muley card.
Where am I?
Oh, you little dino! There's dinos.
What's in here?
Uh-oh.
Anything of use?
Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, interesting. Someone has like a little area over here. Wait, what happened? What the? Doo-doo-doo. I've learned my lesson. Paul used to tell me I needed to stop with the tricks and I'd meet someone I couldn't fool someday, that I'd have to pay more than a couple drinks to be forgiven. When those miners kicked me out of Nashville with nothing but my shorts, I thought that was the worst you could get. It wasn't. Rock bottom isn't when forgiveness is hard gained. It's when you've laughed, threatened, begged, and cried, and they still won't let you go. I should have taken that Jean's shinies. I shouldn't have tweaked the wheel, and I shouldn't have rubbed it in his face. I've learned my lesson, Pa. Too late. What does up here give me? Alright, so there is where we need to go. I see the portal, okay. Okie dokie. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize there's literally one right here sleeping. Ho ho! Hi, friend that I did not see. Alright, back down here then. Okay. So I need to wait for him to leave. I need to go over there somewhere. It's like way down there. Okay. Oh, there is a path this way that I could go. But I would have to somehow get past the big one, wouldn't I? Bring me back up here. I missed that guy when I was exploring the place. Alright. Can't see very well, which does not help. If I come at this direction. Right. Might be dangerous. You see nothing, good sir. You see nothing. I don't remember, do you? Okay, you don't turn this way. Go. Oh, there's someone standing right there right now. Aw, darn. I'm gonna remind you about a spell you have. Oh! How do I get to that, though? I think I need to go down. Not that one? Pass without a trace. Well, where's this other one? Oh, nothing there. Ooh. Right of the hunter's mark. Oh!
Moving in.
Uh-oh. Does that mean I'm fucked now? I like how I have all these things on and I still somehow was seen by this guy. I didn't sneak again? Oh, great. How great can they jump? Decently enough. Damn it. Actually, where is my... Okay, okay.
Hope this ends well.
Oh, he knocked me off balance. Ow.
Here we go again.
Okay. Oh, right, my wolf. I maybe forgot about my wolves and such. I'm like, am I lagging out on me? That's what's happening. I was like, oh.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Right.
All right. Time to skulk about. Light on my feet.
I want to be able to jump down without hurting myself. I just truthfully just don't have anywhere. Well, at least here. Oh. Okay, it's just one health taken away there.
Can't risk being in open view.
Okay.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Kind of worried my wolf is just not.
I've seen everything.
Should I? All right, I do need to go this way. This guy just never turn around? Did he see me or did he not see me? I am so confused. I'm guessing he didn't see me.
to keep
Okay,
going.
so we have to like physically make him hide. Interesting. Okay. Fine. Ow, we'll just take a little damage.
Something good here, I hope.
Lockpick.
Don't give me trouble now.
Oh, this is a bad one. Okay. Oh, nice! Bam! Oh. Can I unsummon a pet? Oh, Demis is one of... Okay.
Can't give up now.
Anything else here? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Really? We just came out of the out.
How much further can I go?
Hey guys, I'm back.
I have something to ask.
Alright, let's go talk to everyone else now.
This city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Until now, your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also
Okay, talk to the
devotion,
genie again after saving. Okay.
blazing like the sun. You're in love.
We're gonna do a quick save here. I
Are
think
you
we should have
not?
saved after we went through that thing. I do love someone.
You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
Yeah. Oh, like I could ask all of them. Yeah, let's leave real quick. One so we could do an actual save. I'll save and I'll go talk to him. Poison Ivy made appearance. Oh, the ads are gonna start again though. Okay, before we mess with anything, we'll do the ads one more time. And you look like the Joker. Okay, we're gonna run the ads real quick. I do look like the Joker.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Can I...
There's no time to waste.
Can you... We're just gonna do one of these. Poison Ivy made your appearance. You look like a Joker I've missed a lot. Okay. We'll take this moment. We'll take this moment to like chill.
Hello.
Yeah?
Hey,
Jesus Christ, scared the crap out of me. Sorry, I had my windows open and my dad just knocked on the window and went hi and it scared the crap out of me. Oh. You actually get a buff from the face paint? Do I? Wait, where am I?
What to do?
Oh, clown face, there it is. You're unaffected by hideous laughter. That's funny. So it gives you like a +2 charisma checks or something. Interesting. Alright, though I am being told that the other than what my father just said to me made no sense. Actually, I'm realizing if he's working right there. Oh, okay. I don't understand. Great. Hold on. Alright, we may end up having to end early is what it's sounding like. Well, it is 11, so it's not really ending early, is it? But we'll do a little bit more in here before we end. Works well with the person using the cursed amulet with the monk's soul. Interesting. You heard the joke before, that's why you were immune. Alright, we saved, didn't we? Yeah, we saved.
Ah! How did the despicable cheetah enjoy her vacation?
No, it was actually a lot of fun.
Akabi is delighted you enjoyed it, repugnant mortal. Begone! Akabi is sick of you.
Oh, that reminds me though. We want to put that weapon on. You said it was really good for her? So she gets to have a new weapon. Yay.
Best be on my way.
We stole the thing from him, so his thing didn't cheat anymore. And so he's mad at us and he sent us into a thing. And then we got a cool weapon from doing the thing. So it worked out in our favor.
Deara. Shall I look into your heart, you and your beloved both, and see if your love will stand the test of time?
Garlic, do you want to do it?
Yes, yes, yes! Let's do it!
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe.
Oh. My bloody clown face. no.
I see you. I see the bond between you.
I know, right?
Tender, so fragile. But do you see it for yourselves? Karlak. Her fire within can incinerate an enemy or warm a beloved. Listen. Think. Who does she loathe above all others?
Or Tash.
Just the sound of his name makes my blood boil. Probably literally. Can't stand the fucker. Ding ding.
Oh.
Hear how your bond thrums with pleasure. Strong, vital.
That one was easy, but I don't know about the rest of them.
Many things delight the heart, but only one makes it sing. Tell me, what is her idea of a perfect day?
Bashing baddies. The third one, right? It's obviously the third one.
You know me too well.
It was obviously the third one. That one was easy too.
The sweetest loves dance lightly on the tongue, but they sag and suffer with age. The future brings many trials. A decade from now, what will the mighty Karlak do? Where will she be?
Probably dead. Wow. Probably dead. Definitely not where she made Saloon.
Kids, huh? I don't know. How about a really mean goat? But I don't know. Things can change, I guess. I've heard. You really know me, don't you? It's wild. In so many ways, we barely know each other. But where it counts, you're deeper in my head than that tadpole.
How close you are. Two hearts beating a perfect rhythm. But I know the truth. Only one face haunts your dreams each night. Close your eyes, sweetness, and she will come to you.
Oh. Uh-oh.
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall.
Whoa!
Oh, have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from.
Your hair wasn't red before, was it?
Your bond will not save you. He will wrap its cord around your neck and make you swing from it. When you find the lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
So Oren is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Okay. Well, that's something. She makes sick look sexy. She did bring my interest in when her hair was suddenly red. I do not recall her hair being red before. I was like, ma'am? Your hair suddenly red?
Seems like a good moment.
Hi,
to talk.
Boney.
Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations. Or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service.
You're stony and bony. Which one are you?
Bony, at your service. That there is my darling wife, Stony. Is she not magnificent?
Yeah, she's quite magnificent.
To think she chose me. Why, I wake up every morning with a
It always
smile
was
on
red.
my
You
face. Now, what can I do for you?
I guess I just somehow did not notice her hair was red until that moment. I saw her for what she truly was, the redhead. Sure, let me see what you have.
You shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it.
Okay. You could turn them to flesh. Okay. Or stone, sorry, not to flesh. From flesh to stone. And I give stuff. Okay. Hey, do I have any junk I want to sell right now? Here, do you want some junk? You got a little bit of money. Here, you want some fireworks?
Fireworks are a class of low explosive pyrotechnics.
No, iPhone! I was not asking you! iPhone, no! I was not asking you! You're not even supposed to be on! So you can commission a nude statue of yourself for the camp, and that update didn't come out until after I'd already done this part, which saddened me. Oh, my phone just tried to tell me what fireworks were. Oh.
Nothing caught your eye? I shan't tell my wife. She'd be most upset. Ah, the adventurer returns. Care to purchase a bespoke, stony and bony creation? Oh, my wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours.
But in my night clothes, I want one of me naked. Yeah, I want me ready for battle.
Tremendous! Stony, darling, let us put this towards our getaway in the Moonshay Isles. I'll have your statue shipped to your camp. You shall love it. We guarantee it.
I am not putting a nude statue of myself up.
Oh, hungry little hobgoblin. Want a treato? I has lots of treatos, and magics, and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice.
Nude is the new black. How often are you looting dead corpses?
Lots of times. The beasts ate a kiddo the other day, and I got some good stuffs. I mean, circus is safe. Do not worry. Yes.
Sure, sure. There's a bug with the statue that you duplicate items indefinitely at first. Interesting. Let me see what you got.
Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you.
Roll on throwing. That's pretty much all he's got other than potions. Yeah, just acid. Alright. Teleportation, then whatever these gloves are. These gloves any good? Doesn't really seem like it. Oh, I got fancy dye at some point. You can also just buy random little slippers. The rando slippers. Okay.
Bye-bye now. Come back to Papa soon.
Oh. Is that someone dug up? But I have many questions. Okay, what's going on over here?
Ah! Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah! And Boris, put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up.
Yeah, sorry for interrupting.
Interrupting a massacre? Merkel, help me. These three make the art of dance look like a ritual sacrifice. Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire.
Okay.
Normally I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage, but these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
Interesting. So necromancer is like the main person, the ringleader of this place. Oh, they got one of those kitty cats.
Mum won't let me touch the
They're
animals.
like a friggin' playster beast.
Bet you don't have to ask your mum to pet a stupid cat.
Damn.
Hey, maybe steer clear of the beasties. One of them is near Rabbit, and the other is looking at us like we're supper.
Oh look, there's a friend! Oh my god, I could cheatily like open up these doors. Uh-oh.
Already, Peanut.
Well, I'll just say it again. Okay. I saved.
Don't get too close, or Crimson here might decide you look tasty.
Do you want to do something funny? Maybe? Can I? Can I unlock the gates? Is that what's going on here?
He doesn't look too good.
I think he looks fine.
Are you telling me to unlock the gate?
I don't like the kitty. She looks scary.
I don't know what that is, Peanut, but it's not a kitty.
Another. Good.
can also talk to them because I can talk to animals.
While the cage is sturdy, the lock is old. It could be jammed shut, so not even a key could open it.
Why good?
My time comes. I will show you. All of you.
Persuasion. And guidance. What you planning?
Look. See. The crowd. They laugh. They shine with innocence. But it is a lie. Every one of you is vicious. Cruel.
Oh no.
You kill my mate. Steal my cubs. I roar. Break my cage. And then you die. You all die.
Aww. When do you plan on killing everybody? Yeah, when do you exactly plan on doing this? Just, you know, just want to know. Alright. Alright. We'll have to go get Asterion real quickly. Okay.
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset. Our trust. Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset. Me.
Go grab some meat. Okay. Alright, stay in the camp.
Sounds boring.
I know, but stay here.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, go eat dirt or something. Oh, I think she gave me the gold. Here, Shadowheart, you can hold the gold. I do just only have booze in my inventory, so that would probably be useful. Open. Thank you. Is there like a certain type of meat? Just meat? Okay. I grabbed some meat. Some variety of meat.
It's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now we could be infiltrated by a shape changer. I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced, or because this group is full of weirdos.
You would travel with us?
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
This is a group full of weirdos. He won't like it, but make it. All right.
Maybe later, Peanut. He doesn't look too good.
I think he looks fine.
So over here?
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why?
Why?
Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Oh, good puns. Because clowns aren't enough of a horror already.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight?
Yeah, enjoy and watch the
He
show.
got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
Oh, yeah, you love this the spotlight, Asterion.
What? No, don't you dare. This isn't funny.
Oh, my heart! The enthusiasm is too much! Now, up, double sharp, or poor Buddy will think you don't like him. Right there! Oh, perfect!
Yeah, go on, Asterion.
Of course! What fun. I'm going to fucking kill you.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Now, you're very special. As special as can be. Does anyone know why?
Why?
You're special, my friend.
Okay.
Because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute. Is this part of the show? Praise the Absolute.
Good night, Nerf. The clown was an assassin. Do I have to murder them now? Is that the next part of this? Is it murder time now? Ah. Oh, also. We don't need to. We can be murdering now. So where does the meat come into this? Oh, okay. Oh dear. The meat was for if you talk to one of the animals before the guy set them free. Oh.
I always knew I'd die at a circus.
Alright, I did not know we were going to be starting a fight right now. Because, I do have to go because the person is here, so it might get really loud. It might get really loud real soon. Okay, you can trap one in their cage and befriend the other. So maybe we'll try that next time. Because I do need to get going. I can't complete this fight today. Because I do hear that the person's here, so I should probably get going. You can always reload and do this later. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we'll go back to the main menu. We did a lot today, but I do need to get going. Before it starts getting loud and we can't hear anything anymore. Every conversation is a potential fight, maybe. Pretty much. Yeah, I get to see Asterian's reaction for a second time. Maybe level him too. Because he was not leveled. So maybe he should be leveled before we go into a fight. But yeah, thank you everyone for being here today. Let's go raid Hemi again. They're playing some more Valheim. So we can go give them a raid real quick. But thank you all for being here, and I should be on tomorrow. I think Jess should have the day off. I'm not sure, but hopefully if not, we'll do something else. But yeah, thank you all for being here, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!